My friends, I want to remind you today of a truth so simple yet so powerful that it can transform your life. You are not here to struggle, to chase, or to force things into place. You are here to be, to trust, and to allow the universe to unfold in your favor. Too often, we believe that if we are not constantly working, worrying, or pushing, nothing will happen. But the opposite is true. The greatest power lies not in effort, but in belief. Not in struggle, but in certainty. You must understand this. The universe is always responding to you. It listens not to your words alone, but to your state of being. If you live in fear and doubt, you call forth more reasons to be afraid. But if you rest in the knowing that all is well, that what you desire is already yours, then the universe will move mountains to bring it into reality. Your only task is this: relax, trust, and let the universe work for you. Relax, because tension creates resistance. When you are at ease, you allow the natural flow of life to bring you exactly what you need. Trust, because the moment you desire something, it is already done. You do not need to beg or force. You only need to assume it is yours and let go. And then let the universe work, because it knows paths and possibilities far beyond your imagination. It will orchestrate the perfect sequence of events to bring your desires to you effortlessly. So let go of doubt. Let go of the need to control every step. Walk in the feeling of the wish fulfilled and watch as reality bends in your favor. What you seek is already seeking you. Stand in faith, move with certainty, and allow life to unfold in divine perfection. From the moment we are born, society conditions us to believe that success comes through struggle, hard work, and relentless effort. We are told that if we are not constantly pushing, striving, and proving ourselves, we will be left behind. But what if I told you that life was never meant to be a battle? What if the real secret to fulfillment was not in exhausting yourself, but in learning how to surrender to the natural flow of life? The truth is, you are not here to struggle. You are here to align with the effortless unfolding of your desires. Think about the way nature operates. The sun does not struggle to rise, the rivers do not force their way to the ocean, and the flowers do not push themselves to bloom. Everything in nature follows a divine rhythm, moving in perfect harmony without stress or resistance. You too are part of this same universal intelligence. The same effortless force that makes the trees grow and the seasons change is also guiding your life. Your task is not to control the process, but to align with it. The more you resist, the more you struggle. But the moment you relax and trust, life begins to flow in your favor. Struggle is a product of the mind, not of reality itself. When you believe that life is difficult, you unconsciously create obstacles. You may find yourself working endlessly, feeling exhausted, and seeing little progress because your energy is rooted in lack and effort rather than in ease and trust. But those who understand the power of surrender, those who trust in the unseen forces working behind the scenes, experience a different kind of reality. They move through life with grace, attracting opportunities effortlessly because they have shifted from forcing to allowing. Many people mistakenly think that letting go of struggle means doing nothing, but that is not the case. Allowing life to unfold does not mean sitting idle. It means moving with faith instead of fear. It means taking inspired action rather than frantic action. There is a vast difference between working hard from a place of desperation and working joyfully from a place of alignment. When you trust that everything is working in your favor, your actions become lighter, your steps more confident, and your results more miraculous. The key to living without struggle is learning how to trust the process. Trust that what you seek is already making its way to you. Trust that delays are not denials, but divine timing at work. Trust that the universe knows what it is doing, even when you cannot yet see the full picture. When you surrender to this higher intelligence, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. Instead of swimming against the current, You let the current carry you, and in doing so, you arrive exactly where you need to be, without the struggle. Many people believe that if they repeat affirmations, pray fervently, or speak their desires into existence, they will manifest what they want. While words do carry power, they are not the true force behind creation. The universe does not listen to what you say, it listens to what you are, your dominant thoughts, emotions, and inner assumptions. It responds not to your fleeting words, but to the state of being you dwell in consistently. If your inner world is filled with doubt, fear, or lack, no amount of spoken positivity will override the energy you are truly emitting. Imagine someone affirming, "I am wealthy," while deep inside they are plagued by anxiety over money, constantly checking their bank account and worrying about expenses. Their spoken words say one thing, but their inner state screams the opposite. The universe recognizes this contradiction and responds to the dominant energy, lack and fear, rather than the words they speak. This is why so many struggle with manifesting their desires. They focus on surface-level expressions rather than deeply shifting their inner state. Your emotions and beliefs are like a radio signal broadcasting to the universe. If you want to receive a specific outcome, you must tune yourself to the right frequency. Instead of merely saying, "I am loved," feel what it's like to be deeply loved. Instead of just repeating, "I am successful," walk, talk, and think as if success is already yours. The more you embody the feeling of your desire, the more effortlessly it will be drawn to you. It is not your words, but your conviction, faith, and assumption that shape your reality. This is why some people seem to have everything flow easily into their lives, while others struggle despite saying all the right things. Those who manifest effortlessly are not just speaking their desires, they are living in the certainty of their fulfillment. They have already become the person who has what they want in their imagination and emotions, and the universe simply mirrors that inner state. The key is not to talk about what you want, but to become the person who already has it in your mind and heart. If you wish to change your outer world, you must first transform your inner world. Words alone cannot fool the universe, but a true shift in belief, emotion, and state of being is irresistible. When you cultivate a deep sense of peace, confidence, and knowing that your desires are already yours, the universe has no choice but to reflect that reality back to you. Fear and doubt are like shackles that keep you bound to the very circumstances you wish to escape. The more you entertain them, the more they solidify into your reality. Every fearful thought, every moment of hesitation, every whisper of doubt sends a message to the universe that you are uncertain, that you do not yet believe in the fulfillment of your desires. And because the universe is always responding to your dominant state of being, it mirrors that uncertainty back to you, creating more obstacles, more delays, and more reasons to doubt. On the other hand, faith and trust are the forces that unlock doors and move mountains. When you hold an unshakable belief that what you desire is already yours, life begins to rearrange itself in your favor. Trust is not just a passive hope, it is an active knowing. It is standing firm in the conviction that even if you cannot yet see the evidence, it is on its way. The moment you shift from doubt to certainty, the universe responds in kind, orchestrating events, aligning opportunities, and making the impossible possible. Consider the times in your life when things seemed to effortlessly fall into place. Were you anxious, fearful, and doubting? Or were you at ease, trusting and open? Fear contracts energy, pushing away the very things you seek, while faith expands your field of possibilities. A person who trusts moves with confidence, speaks with assurance, and acts as though the outcome is inevitable. And because their inner world is aligned with certainty, their outer world follows suit. Many people believe they need to see results before they can trust, but the truth is the opposite. You must trust first, and then the results will come. When you plant a seed, you do not dig it up every day to check if it is growing. You trust the process, you water it, and you allow it to flourish in its own time. The same applies to your desires. If you constantly question, when will it happen, how will it happen, you are feeding doubt, which stunts the manifestation process. But when you trust, when you let go and walk in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you give life to your dreams. You must decide, will you live in fear, reinforcing the limitations of the past? Or will you choose faith, stepping boldly into the infinite possibilities that await? The universe is always responding to you. Fear tightens the door to your blessings, but trust swings it wide open. If you wish to receive, if you wish to see miracles unfold, release the doubt, embrace the knowing, and walk forward with unwavering faith. When you tense up, when you worry, when you constantly question how and when, you create resistance between yourself and the life you desire. Resistance is like a dam blocking the natural flow of energy, preventing your manifestations from reaching you. But the moment you relax, the moment you release the need to control every detail, you allow life to unfold with ease. Relaxation is not laziness. It is alignment. It is the understanding that you do not need to struggle or force things into place because the universe is already working on your behalf. Think of a river. When water flows freely, it moves smoothly toward its destination. But if you throw rocks, barriers, and debris into the current, the flow is disrupted and the water struggles to move forward. Your doubts, fears, and overthinking are those obstacles. They create unnecessary blockages that delay the very thing you are trying to bring into your life. But the moment you relax, when you let go of fear, surrender control, and allow yourself to trust, the path clears and everything begins to move effortlessly. So many people believe they must do more to get what they want. They think if they just work harder, push themselves further, and constantly stay in motion, their desires will manifest. But often the opposite is true. The most powerful shifts happen when you stop forcing and start allowing. It is in the space of calmness, clarity, and ease that inspiration flows, opportunities arise, and synchronicities appear. When you are relaxed, you become a magnet for all that you seek. Relaxation is not just about the body. It is a state of mind and being. It is the deep inner knowing that everything is already working out for you. When you breathe deeply, let go of tension, and rest in the assurance that life is unfolding perfectly, you shift into a higher state of alignment. In this state, you make better decisions, you attract the right people, and things come to you with far less effort. You no longer chase, life brings what is meant for you. The key is to practice this state of relaxation daily. Find moments to breathe, to be still, to quiet your mind. Trust that what you desire is already set in motion, and all you need to do is stay open and receptive. The universe does not respond to desperation, it responds to confidence and ease. When you relax, you remove resistance, and when resistance is gone, the floodgates open, allowing abundance, love, and success to flow effortlessly into your life. Desire is not random. It is not a fleeting wish or an empty longing. The moment a true desire arises within you, it is a sign that what you seek already exists in the unseen realm. It is already yours. You do not need to chase it, force it, or beg for it. The only thing required of you is to align yourself with the certainty that it is done and allow it to materialize in your reality. Most people mistakenly believe they must make things happen, but the truth is, the moment you conceive it in your mind, it is already a completed fact in the invisible world. Think of a seed planted in the ground. The moment it is placed in the soil, the process of growth has begun. Even though you do not see the sprout immediately, you trust that something is happening beneath the surface. You do not question whether the seed will become a tree. You know it is only a matter of time. The same principle applies to your desires. The moment you imagine and feel something as real, it has already been set in motion. Your only task is to nurture that belief and trust in the divine timing of its unfolding. The unseen realm, what some call the infinite mind, the subconscious, or the energetic field, operates beyond human perception. Just as radio waves exist all around you but require a receiver to tune in, your desires are already in existence, waiting for you to align with them. If you continue to doubt, fear, or believe in lack, you are tuning into a different frequency, one that delays the manifestation of what is already yours. But the moment you shift your state of being, the unseen becomes seen, and what was once only a thought takes physical form. Many struggle because they allow their senses to dictate their beliefs. They say, "I do not see it, so it must not be real." But the wise understand that seeing is not believing. Believing is seeing. When you act, think, and feel as though your desire is already a reality, the universe has no choice but to bring it into form. It must take shape, because your inner world always dictates your outer world. Your faith is the bridge between the unseen and the seen. So the next time you find yourself longing for something, remember, the fact that you desire it means it already exists. It is not a question of if, but when. Your job is not to force it, but to accept it as already done. Walk in that knowing. Speak from that certainty. Live as though it is yours, and watch as the unseen becomes reality before your eyes. Forcing things into place is a sign of doubt. It suggests that you do not fully trust that what you desire is already yours. When you feel the need to push, manipulate, or control every detail, you are operating from a place of lack, believing that your wish is separate from you. But the truth is, what you seek is already within reach. It exists the moment you assume it to be true. Instead of exhausting yourself with effort, relax into the knowing that your wish is already fulfilled. Assumption is the bridge between your desire and its manifestation. When you assume something as real, you shift into alignment with it, and reality has no choice but to reflect it back to you. The mind does not distinguish between what is physically present and what is vividly imagined with full belief. The key is not to make things happen, but to enter the state of already having it in your mind and emotions. When you live in this state consistently, your external world will adjust to match it. Letting go does not mean giving up on your desire. It means releasing attachment to how and when it will come. Many people hold on to their desire so tightly that they unknowingly create resistance, blocking the very thing they wish to experience. When you plant a seed, you do not dig it up every day to check if it is growing. You trust the process, water it, and allow nature to take its course. The same applies to manifestation. Once you assume it is done, release it and trust that it is on its way. When you let go, you create space for the universe to work on your behalf. The unseen forces that orchestrate your reality move in ways beyond human comprehension. What seems impossible can unfold effortlessly when you surrender the need to control every step. Instead of worrying, doubting, or trying to manipulate circumstances, simply live as if your wish is already fulfilled. Move through life with confidence, act from a place of certainty, and let the universe align everything perfectly. The greatest paradox is this: the moment you stop chasing and start embodying the feeling of already having it, your desire comes rushing toward you. You do not need to beg or struggle. You do not need to force doors open. Simply assume it is yours, release all worry, and allow life to deliver it in the most effortless way possible. The more you trust, the faster it manifests. The human mind often limits itself to only what it can see, measure, or predict. We try to map out every step, control every detail, and dictate exactly how our desires should come to us. But the universe is not bound by our logic. It is infinite in intelligence, limitless in possibilities, and capable of orchestrating outcomes in ways beyond our imagination. The moment you release the need to control how your desire will manifest, you open yourself to the infinite ways in which the universe can deliver it to you. Think about a time when something wonderful happened unexpectedly. An opportunity, a relationship, or a solution appearing seemingly out of nowhere. That was not luck or coincidence. It was the universe working on your behalf in a way you could not have planned. When you trust its wisdom, you allow it to guide you toward the best and easiest path, often through means you never considered. What you want may not come in the way you expect, but it will always come in the way that is best for you. Too many people block their manifestations because they believe their desire can only come in one specific way. They focus so intently on a single path that they become blind to the countless other possibilities available. For example, someone seeking financial abundance might obsess over one job opportunity, failing to see that the universe could provide wealth through an unexpected business idea, a new connection, or an unforeseen opportunity. The universe is not limited, only our thinking is. Trusting the universe does not mean sitting back and doing nothing. It means moving forward with faith, taking inspired action when guided, and allowing the process to unfold naturally. When you trust, you are no longer desperate or impatient. You do not need to constantly check for results, because you already know that what is meant for you is coming. You walk with confidence, knowing that the universe is always arranging things in your favor. Your only job is to stay open, stay receptive, and stay in alignment with the feeling of already having what you desire. The universe knows the fastest, easiest, and most miraculous way to bring it to you. Do not limit its power with doubt or rigid expectations. Let go of control, trust its wisdom, and allow life to surprise you with the most beautiful, effortless manifestations. Everything you seek is already seeking you. The moment you desire something, it is created in the unseen, waiting for you to align with it. You do not need to struggle, force, or chase after your desires. Simply relax, trust, and assume they are already yours. The universe is always responding to your inner state, rearranging reality to reflect your beliefs. Fear and doubt will only create more obstacles, but faith, trust, and certainty will open doors you never imagined possible. So step forward boldly. Walk with the knowing that life is unfolding in your favor. Trust in the infinite intelligence of the universe, knowing that it has countless ways to bring your desires to you. Let go of the need to control every detail, and instead live in the feeling of already having what you want. When you surrender to this truth, life will move effortlessly, and everything meant for you will flow into your experience with grace and ease. Relax, trust, and let the universe work for you.